Hello.
What's going on?
Welcome back
to the Basic Chats. And as you can see from the thumbnail, we are going to be talking about pride and what it means to us. We're also going to be looking at a few pride looks, because honestly there wasn't that many there were a lot.
Nobody posted. There was a lot of looks, but people weren't posting that many pictures, like solo shots. But the looks went crazy.
They might have been from people we don't know. There's a couple that I've seen, but So, but the main point of this video is to talk about pride and just uplift the fellow queer people. You got a queer, and you got an ally right here.
Ally.
Ally. So, hold on, my grandma is texting me.
Is she getting us snacks?
Snack.
Lucci, I see you. Yeah. Y'all. He got real close to my mushroom. Because grandparents are good for getting you snacks, and I love it.
No facts. She always brings some type of food home. She brought a whole watermelon home yesterday. I was like, yeah.
Period.
But can they see the mushroom? They can see the mushroom they can see
okay. Well, they may or may not. I don't know. If you can't see it, it's a pillow that I have on my sofa that he's obsessed with, and he always tries to sneak over there and snatch it off.
Yeah, so I was like, there might need to be a little bit of clarification or whatever.
He's still a little bit of a biter.
He's biting my mushroom. Anyways, guys, we're gonna get into talking about good old pride and stuff, and let's get into it. So make sure you join the chats.
You better.
If you're not, you're homophobic. I'm just
not on our good Pride Month.
Not on my good Pride Month. Okay, join the chat.
Get it together.
Guys, we're back with the Basic Chat, and we're here to talk about pride and what pride means to us. So I guess let's just kind of highlight that just to start off. So as an ally and having multiple 100% gay friends and others, what does pride mean to you, and how does that look being an ally of the queer community?
Sorry, he's down here acting a nut.
Wait, okay, well then,
he just threw his rope and it hit my knee. So
she said,
But for me, I feel like it makes me happy seeing people be happy and being able to be themselves and express it, because I feel like pride to me, it feels like a sense of expressing yourselves freely without having to worry it doesn't matter, I can just go all out. And I feel like as an ally, it's just support, being there, being supportive, I don't know how to explain it. It just makes me happy.
Yeah. It's just
seeing everything.
It's kind of taking, as an ally, this should always be the case, but it's kind of taking a backseat to just learning and letting the people who this is about, become. Yeah, because it's
about you. It has nothing to do with me. So for me, it's just supporting. This is about everybody else. Uplifting.
Learn, allies. Learn from her. That was a very como se dice, Michelle Obama answer. Learn.
Period. Pageant wave.
Ally. Can you imagine on the float? You just got an ally float. It's just ally. Let's make it happen, period.
Anyways.
For me...
How about for you? What is it like for you?
For me, Pride has changed, like, as far as how I view it now. When I was younger, Pride was... I mean, granted, obviously, it's not just like a June thing where this happens. But when I was younger, high school, going into college, Pride was like finding myself, trying to understand my sexuality, trying to understand who I was as a person, you know, sexually, who I was as a person, you know, mentally, because I came out, like, just for reference, I came out when I was in a sophomore's year of high school.
Oh, you were young.
So I was young. So after that, it was just figuring out who I was, like experimenting, finding, you know, what I like, what I didn't like. And just coming into myself. Now, Pride is more so about creating that safe space and kind of pawning my experiences off to other gabies, as we call them. And like, you know, if there's anybody that needs or has questions about, you know, how does that process look? Because it's different for everybody. But I do think that sharing experiences and sharing, you know, one's experience as a queer person definitely helps other queer people, even though your walk is going to be totally different from my walk. I feel like it gives a lot of reassurance, because for my coming out and my discovery process wasn't as bad as others, you know? So, and I honestly am very grateful for that. Like, I came out, I kind of did an all kill. So I came out to, I came out to everybody. Like, it was honestly dramatic, and I made it dramatic. But
that's okay though.
I came out to everybody because I was like, I'm tired of hiding. Rah. And so I was like texting.
Please, not the rah.
So I was like texting. The first person I texted was my best friend Sonia. And I came out as bi first because I mean a lot of gay people come out as bi, like, just because
it's like it softens the blow.
we're like, you know, but there's still a possibility, and in our minds, like, no, it ain't. But I came out as bi first, and then eventually, like, I was just like, nah, y'all.
I just playing.
You know, but I told my friend first, and my friend Sonia, she was just like, okay, and next story, and I was like, period. Like, she made it very much normal. She was like, okay.
Which is how it should be.
Because like when I talked to her about it, she was just like, okay, like, period. Now I know more about you. You know, my parents, like, they didn't agree with it, and they're still very much religious people. So it's kind of like, you know, but I feel like my mom and my dad have kind of come around, question mark. It's like, I don't want to say it's a tolerated thing. It's not like they tolerate it, but I still don't think they actually accept it, because they are very much Christian people, citizens. And so they, you know, they believe in the sins and stuff like that. It's like that. Just as long as they don't come incorrect, y'all, you know,
talk to me nice.
But, you know, my mom, like, she jokes, because I brought friends over, and she's been like, you could do better than that and stuff like that. She jokes around, like, it's just so, like, that's why I say it's kind of in the middle of, like, acceptance and, like, tolerance. She's but yeah, I think my experience now with Pride is just like giving my knowledge of how my process was and just living my authentic self also, because I think when people of the community see other people living out and proud, it makes them want to do it. Granted, listen, gabies, listen. I know. Don't do like me and do an all kill. Don't just go, because I didn't know whether or not this place was this. It was a safe place for me to do this. Yeah. So I was just kind of like, fuck it, and just went on out. Make sure you are in a place where you can come out with like minimal repercussions, because we are still very much in a world where people
don't rush yourself,
and, you know, and stuff like that. So, you know, don't rush yourself, you know. Make sure you are in a safe space for this to happen for you. And, you know, if you need somebody to talk to, my DMs are open. It may take me 3 to 5 business months to respond, but I will respond.
Because Instagram really don't be telling you when you have in DMs.
It, like, anybody that I'm not following, it puts in like a little folder, and then it won't notify me.
Yeah.
And then I'll see it and I'm like, oh, okay. Period. But yeah.
I just feel like this day and age, especially being like an ally, like I feel like my role is learning. Like that's my role, is to learn to be more mindful, to like, because I feel like that's just and just to make it safe for other people, like to know that, like, you know, it's okay. You can talk to me, like I'm not gonna judge you, like you know what I mean. Like I feel like that's an important role.
Yeah,
as
definitely. Like, because there's a lot. There's a lot to learn. I will say that.
Yeah.
And I think it's because the queer community wasn't as in your face and exposed as it, you know, as it is now. Like a couple years ago, people, you know, and I think that's why I kind of, when people are coming from a good place, and they don't understand what like certain terms mean, or like why we have different pronouns, or why this, why that. If a person's coming from genuine, like wanting to understand, I give so much grace, because I'm like, it's like learning a new like subject or a new language, because you don't go to school and learn mathematics, or like go into mathematics and be like, oh,
you don't like, automatically know.
You don't know, you know, and you don't tell the teacher, no, that's not how you add 2 + 2. This is how you add 2 + 2. You don't do that.
Like you're not gonna argue back.
Right, you're not gonna argue back. 2 + 2 is 2 + 2. So it's like with this, when people are coming from a genuine place.
My bad.
That's right, Lucci. He said 2 + 2 is 4.
He said, get it together.
Get it together. But, like, when people genuinely want to learn, and I have that knowledge, I'm like, here you go. But when people come incorrect and they're like, it's very malicious, you know?
Yeah.
That's when it's a problem. But I think every ally should be like that. Every ally should be like, I'm willing to be open to learning about these things from queer people, not from your little friends.
Google,
like,
or TV.
Like, and like Google and TV is fine. But I think when you find that, or you see that information, you should try to take it a step further and verify that information. Because those are two avenues that like a lot of us learn about stuff. Like people may honestly see a queer person for the first time on TV, but if
that's true,
you know, don't put that in your mind as what the end all be all and what it is, because people are not monoliths and they change. So you know, it's a learning experience, because I had to learn. Queer people got to learn, because I maybe like 5 or 6 years ago, I didn't know there were like 500,000 different sexualities. So, you know.
He said 500,000.
Like, there's a lot of different ways that people love, and it's okay. It's like, you don't have to be a scholar in all of them. You just have to understand that when someone is like, oh, I'm demisexual, or oh, I'm ace, or something like that, be like, oh, okay, don't know what those are, but like, I'm willing to learn from you. Like, what are those? You know, just being open
and it's
to
also
learning
just
something
like
new.
simple respect.
Yeah,
because even if you don't understand it, even if like it's basically it's not your life, so
right.
like you should just still be at the end of the day respectful of like what other people's life choices are.
Right.
So
because
those are just really important, I feel like.
Because somebody's sexuality, someone's who they decide to lay with at night, what they decide to identify as, does not affect you directly. So when
Doesn't
I see
affect
people,
your day to day.
like when I see people like, oh, what are these pronouns? Child, I'm like, okay. Now I'm pretty sure, and if it is a person that's like this, I'm sorry, but like if you see someone and they are presenting as like from your eyes, not on some like sly shit, like you can see they're clearly dressed in feminine attire and stuff like that, but they just may have like strong features. Don't go up to them and be like, hey sir, you know that there may be something different. Like use context clues and just like if you're not sure, it's like if you're not sure, they them is your saving grace. Like you can just be like hi, or don't use a pronoun at all. Or if you are genuinely wanting to know how to address this person, be like, hey, I'm not sure, but what are your pronouns? Easy. So easy.
I've always found being like, hi, how are you? Or being like, what would you prefer me to call you? Like, it's so simple. You don't need to assume and just say whatever.
It's fine. And, you know, we understand people misgender sometimes. Like, I mean, I go by he, him pronouns, but like if somebody were to like address me as like they, them, not understand, I would be like, I mean, that's fine. I go by he, him pronouns, but that's fine. Like, you know, or like, you know, I have a couple trans friends that sometimes they'll, you know, they dress more masculine. And like they're like, well, you know, if someone misgenders me, I am presenting like masculine, so I understand, and I just correct them. I go by, you know, she, her pronouns. And if you ever encounter somebody that's like, if you accidentally misgender them and they like go off on you, I'm sorry, they do not represent the entirety of the queer community. But most queer people or most trans people, they'll like just educate you on what their pronouns are. If you're genuinely making a mistake and you're not trying to be like an asshole, you know, like it's, and I hate the rhetoric that like people are saying that like if you misgender us, we're going to go off on you. Like it's never that. It's never that. If you're not coming off as an asshole and you're being genuinely like, like what do you go by? It'd be fine. Like, you know, but
because mistakes happen.
Like everybody's human.
At the end of the day, we're all human.
Yeah, we understand. But
like, let's move with grace. And what's up?
And
what?
I don't know. There was a word that I had and it went away.
Well.
But yeah, Pride is just like a month of celebration to celebrate, honestly, everybody, because it's like the LGBT community is for everyone, even the straights, the hits, even the hits. It's for y'all too. It's more for us, but it's for y'all too. Like
he said, y'all sprinkle little razzle dazzle.
It's like we're the ice cream and y'all are the sprinkles on it. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Except we put the sprinkles in the cone and not at the top, because y'all can't be at the top of the Pride. Like, but like
no, but we in there somewhere. We mixed in.
Y'all mixed in somewhere.
It's like birthday cake ice cream. Like the sprinkles is in there somewhere, but it's not the main show.
But like Pride is for everyone. even for like heterosexual people, but it's more so for heterosexual people to be like allies and to uplift and support the queer community. So it's like, you know, it's a time for celebration, for love, for discovering ourselves, you know, and, you know, having those safe places. But
it's time for us to all come together and have fun.
Yes. Let's all hold hands and sing Kumbaya. Okay? But whatever you're doing, like, it's like, I'm gonna get it done.
That's my shit.
Anyways,
okay.
We did have like a couple of Bangkok Pride outfits that we wanted to highlight. Honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions.
I ain't even gonna mention the last one because honestly, I put it up there because I don't like his outfit. But we're about positivity today, so.
Well, we'll start off like this. We'll just start with my booski, Kuhart. We'll start there.
Kuhart came through.
Kuhart eats down. My favorite look he ever did, I think, was last year when he wore the wedding dress.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this time, he came in traditional wear, but it was custom made because it had the rainbow. Oh, slayed down.
I was like, earthy poo. What are you doing?
That is my Buki. That is Buki.
No,
But yeah, as you can see, wherever Jordy puts the picture.
Yeah, so it's probably gonna be in the middle of our screen, like our split screen. That's usually where I put them. But yeah, like Earth always makes it a fashion show, and I love that about them. Like, but yeah, I think he's like one of the top like thing. But speaking of Earth and speaking of the Until We Meet Again crew, there's also so if you look, do you see it? Okay, so
I'm clicking down the pictures.
I did like Ohm's outfit. I like I don't know how I feel about the contrast between like he came in like a warrior. Yeah, like the pink plastic like vest and the furry under. I like both of these items like separately personally, but it's interesting because I think it actually works, the contrast in textures.
I'm gonna say somehow it works.
I don't know what this sorcery is.
I don't know how, but somehow it works.
So I did not mean to eat a chip. I was real hungry.
It's okay. It's
crunching in this mic. But
it's okay.
There's one picture of let me see if I can find it, where he's just, I don't know, he just looks really cunty. Like, he's serving face in this picture. That's why I was like,
I really liked how he did his hair. I like how it came together. Like, I don't know, it's just giving warrior, like he's just coming in to say today. I don't know. And
he rode on that bike on the back with that finance man that I think I know, but I can't put my finger on. I've seen him before. Somewhere. I don't know.
Probably seen you on Twitter somewhere.
Probably. Twitter or Instagram.
Probably
because
Twitter.
I've been following all the boys. All the boys.
Hello?
But there's one picture. He was just surfing face. And I was like, oh! Hold on. I need to find it. But we could talk about, while I'm trying to find that picture, we could talk about Miss Fluke.
Well, it's about to cut off soon.
Damn, we were supposed to be making this 30 minutes.
It's because, remember, we took forever to find pictures, so like 4 minutes of us was just sitting there looking for pictures.
You're right. Okay, well, we haven't done a jam break in a while, so we can do a jam break. So we will be back in a few seconds. No, because you said, oh, my back. And I was like, we're back. Anyways,
my
it's
back
the little
hurts
things
from
that make me
carrying all
funny.
this fineness around all day.
I thought you were about to be like, from carrying all this like ass or this dump truck.
I mean, I got that too.
I was looking
I'm
like,
just kidding.
period. But
Anywho's.
we're back. So the photo
Yes.
I was talking about of where he was like serving cuntiness was this one, the with the fan. I don't know.
He
He's
is
just like
serving.
he's smizing in the camera, like he know he look good. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
he's
just,
like,
he
he said,
looks-
you know you in the presence of a baddie.
No, facts. Like he just so cunty right here. But anyways,
I don't know. I really like this little clear ass outfit. It's growing on me the
Yes.
more I look at it.
It's like I can see. But
I
honestly,
see the vision.
I feel like part of that though, because if I were not a consumer of Thai media, I feel like I would hate
Yeah.
this outfit. But because I've consumed so much Thai media and their way of dressing is very much, they like to layer different textures and different like material. I've come to
He said, "I
understand the vision, like the vision in some of the outfits, because I won't lie, like way back, I would be like, what are y'all wearing? What is this?
I'm crying.
Granted,
He
I
said,
am
"What
not a
the
fashion icon. I am not a fashion guru. Like, I barely get by dressing myself. But,
That's crazy.
you know,
You do good.
so it's, I didn't go to school for this, so where's my opinion? But,
I'm crying.
but no, like, I be understanding the vision now, because I'm like, it low-key serves. Like,
Yeah.
it's not an everyday outfit. And a lot of times I think that's where we mess up with fashion, is like, especially with fashion shows and stuff, is that a lot of times, unless it's a, like ready to wear fashion show, a lot of times it's just there to show you an art piece. It's not like,
It's just artistic.
it's artistic.
Expression.
Yeah. It's not like you ain't gonna wear this out to the grocery store.
You can tell which fashion shows their show was to show off ready to wear things, and you can tell which ones is mainly about the concept, and the pieces that are going to be ready to wear are just going to be like based off of this.
Yeah. And a lot of times, even in the concept shows, some of the pieces can be like tailored to
Ready
wear
to wear.
a different way.
Yeah.
But it's not like the whole thing. Like, you ain't like, what was it? There was a fashion show where I
think it was the one where either, is it the one where the stuff was falling apart, or it was the one where, which one is it?
Well, I'm talking about the one where they put like it was like, what was it? It wasn't latex face paint or something. Anyways, but their faces looked like porcelain, like dolls, like, but they couldn't move their face or whatever. And
I know whose show you're talking about.
I can't remember whose show it was, but it's like, you wouldn't wear all of that out just to go to like Target or something. Like, it's just so you can see the concept and you can see the vision, because fashion designers are artists as well. But
or what the inspiration was behind what they did.
It's just, or sometimes
that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, sometimes they just want to make a statement, like a political statement too. Like, there's a lot that goes into it. Anyways, but
making political statements is basically what Portion Arms outfit was, because they were dressed as the grooms from the upper half, and they had their sign. It was so cute. Like, I'm so happy for them, y'all. Like,
they've been together so long. Like, literally, they've been together since I got into BL, and it's like,
long.
Luckily, I got to like not meet them in person, but meet their person on the internet, like early on in my like BL discovery. And I'm like,
I was so excited when I saw their proposal video. I was like, oh!
I was like, what? Because what happened
so
was
cute.
I saw Porsche in Together With Me. And then I was like, ooh, Zeddy. And then I found out that he bets for my team. And I was like, ooh, Zeddy. I was like, but then I found out
he was in a relationship.
I was like, let me back up, Zeddy.
You said, let me back up 50 feet, but you still daddy.
You still daddy though. But
yeah.
No, I love it because it's like their success story, just like New Year and
both.
And both. Oh my god, like they're so
cute.
And I think like I got to edit the if you know, shout out to BL Lovecast, the BL podcast. But I got to edit their interview with both and New Year, and just going through the footage and seeing how they interact with each other and how they just love each other. I was just like,
yeah, they're so cute.
I want to really cry. Cute. But no, yeah, they're amazing, and they're the two couples that have been in the BL industry, who are, you know, truly out and proud, like not shaming any other like people that aren't public with their relationships, because everybody's different. But it's nice to see these two couples flourish and still be able to, you know, be in the industry and have so much support behind them. It's amazing. But yeah. But lastly, the last outfit we're gonna look at is Miss Fluke. Miss Flukey Wookie.
Y'all, I'm obsessed with Fluke Karad.
Did I not put her photo
That's
in
my
here?
girly pop.
Hold on, is it?
I don't think so, but
hold on. She said, "I know it from memory."
I do, because my queenie was serving body. She looks like it was giving luau. Just make it pride.
Yeah.
My girlie was serving.
It was very much
she eats every time.
It was very much
every time my girlie steps in.
Hawaiian belly dancer vibes. Like
yeah,
those.
like I was like, okay, Moana, just make it Thai pride, period. Like,
that's
she looks
why.
so cute.
Because I had to get them off on my phone.
It's on Instagram.
Yeah, let me share these.
But by the time y'all would see it, it'll already be in the folder.
Put it in, like, posted. It's already up.
It'll already be right. It's right here. I'm just kidding.
But yeah, there was that, and then there was the other one she had, where she looked like a pretty princess. And like,
it was given. Like, I don't even know how to explain her look. My mom be coming with concepts. She be serving.
Oh no, she
I don't even know how to explain it. She eats.
Like, yum.
It was giving like pirate, like the last one was giving like pirate princess almost.
Oh yeah, because of like the ruffles and stuff, and like how
and like how the corset, because you know it's like the peasant corset top. She was eating, but the person behind her though in this rainbow.
No facts.
Who are you? Who are you? Because you're eating.
Hey, girl. Hold on. There's
you
also, I don't know her name. Like, wait, I could just go The Sign series and look her up, what her like name is, because I don't think her Instagram name is the same as her actual name. So I'm like, I don't know.
Okay.
What is her name? Where you at, girl? Yoshi, that's it. Yoshi Renrada. Hold on.
Yoshi.
Because she had an outfit for Pride, and it had like the little. She had like it reminded me of. Did you watch Digimon? Were you a Digimon?
No.
Okay. Well,
I was not a Digimon kid.
The Digimon movie. There was a Digimon that I think evolved from like Bomberman or something like that. Wait, Digimon movie. Not looking up things on the spot. I'm crying.
Okay.
I'm over here like, I need to know my references. But anyways, there was a Digimon that like had kind of a circus like neck piece, and it reminded me of that because it was like that, but it was like the trans flag, and I was like, this is so cute. And if I find it, I'm gonna put it up here. But she also had a little pink look, that was really cute, and I'm about to
I love when
screenshot
people
this
do multiple
and-
looks.
Yes, I'm about to screenshot this and put this up there because it's really cute. It was kind of like she kind of looked like a pink princess, and I was enjoying it. But that's to say, all of the looks that we saw from Bangkok Pride 2024 were really
iconic.
cute. They're iconic. I think
They were
as
iconic.
the years go by, and now that, like, you know, the marriage bill is getting closer and closer to being law,
Mm-hmm.
LAW, people are going to be more confident to like express their love and show their love like outwardly, because they're like, oh, our government has our backs now. So, you know, but
Yeah.
I put the picture in there so you could take a look. You could take a look at her serve, her little look back
Oh
moment.
yeah, she looks really cute. She
her
looks
little
really
look back
cute.
moment. But yeah, like,
She looks really adorable. It's giving Princess Peach.
yes, come on, Princess Peach. But
She looks adorable.
but yeah, guys, that's pretty much what we're gonna talk about. We're just uplifting today
Puri.
and
Puri.
just making sure our, you know, queer viewers have a place. We want to make sure that like everything about the basic chat is accepting and open. That's why we uplift other people a lot on this podcast, because
It does not matter what you look like, who you are, what your orientation is. I don't care. You get uplifted here. I don't care.
and that's
You can
on.
be straight, queer, short, tall, whatever. It's a safe space here with us.
And that's on period. And we like anytime like we occupy a lot of spaces on
Yeah.
this podcast. I mean, obviously African American, so you know, African American, women, queer, the intersectionality is delicious. And then we also indulge in a lot of Asian media. So
Mhm.
we're gonna upload Asian people, we're gonna upload our people, black folk.
Upload.
I said upload.
We're gonna
Oh,
uplift. We're gonna upload all of you. In other words,
we're gonna uplift. We're gonna uplift Asian people. We're gonna uplift black folk. We're gonna uplift queer folk. We're gonna uplift women. We're gonna uplift everybody. I still want to say upload. We're gonna uplift everybody.
all of you. All of you.
All of you. We love all of y'all.
you.
So
Yes.
but yeah, like comment down below. Like if there's any, I mean, obviously there's a lot of looks that we didn't see, but
Yeah.
comment down below.
Comment your favorite person.
Or like link like, you know, a look that you saw that you were just like, oh, this is so good, so we can see them.
Whether we know who the person is or not,
It
send
don't
it.
matter.
I want to see the looks.
It don't
I
matter.
don't
I wanna see
care.
looks. But also tell us your story. Like if you're comfortable with telling us your story about, you know, how you came to be yourself, how you came to, you know, discover your queerness, or if you're an ally, tell us, you know, like about, you know, what you do as an ally to uplift your queer friends and stuff like that. Like tell us in the comments. But
Let us know.
yeah. But if you want to do the outro this time, because I think I've done it like a couple times. But
So that's how I forgot how our outro goes.
we just be
But
saying
that
stuff.
is it for us. Make sure to like, comment, share this video, subscribe. Make sure to follow me and Jordy's YouTubes as well as the other YouTube channels. So extra support, we love it. Make sure you follow the patrons. And yeah, that's it. We'll see you guys in the next group chat. Get out.
Get out. Happy Pride.
Bye.
Bye.
Happy Pride.
Bye, lady.